Hey guys, Rob from the Awkward Tiny House. On this bitter cold day in the springtime, the snow is now melted. So what I'm going to do, I got my horizontal solar panel rails here. It's still quite windy today, but what I want to do is mark them as a set. So I'm just going to put a number 1 on both of them. And then I'm going to use, that way I can keep track of them. Then I'll use those as a template to mark out the drill holes for the other ones. And one thing I forgot to do is once I'm done doing that and drilling those out, I need to bring the 4 solar panels back over here, and I have to match the holes up with the right panel, because as you know, the ends are the only ones going in, so the holes will be different on those compared to, you know, out of the 4 I gotta match up the right 2 to the proper sets of holes. So I'm gonna work on that too, but for now we're gonna see what I can get done doing this. So I'm gonna put it on time lapse here, guys, because I'm sure watching me drill real time is real exciting for you guys. So that's what I'm up to. All right. Okay. While marking on the time lapse, I made my first fatal mistake. Good thing I didn't drill the holes yet. So here is my first racking that I did with the solar panels inside. You can see everything's lined up, the holes, all that fun stuff. Now, notice that the holes are different on there's one here, one here, one here, one here. They're not kind of lined up, but that's fine. I don't care about that. All I care about is getting these holes lined up, but I will mark these holes as well. The 2 end ones are important for both ends. So here's the set 2 of the horizontal that I marked. This side's fine, but I did it backwards because this side is reversed. As you can see, this hole should be back a ways because I have excess here. See this? This hole is from that end. So this is reversed, so I need to change that. What I'm gonna figure to do is keep this nice and flat, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this guy from this set, move him up against this guy, and then mark my holes, and I should have the same measurements that I'm supposed to have. So I'm gonna do that and fix all these. I got this set to fix, this set to fix. So total, guys, horizontally, I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3. That will hold a maximum of 4 panels each. That's 400 watts each per set, right? So, and then I have my vertical pieces, which is many more because 4 per set, right? And I'll get to those in a later video once I get this solved. So I'm gonna throw time lapse on again, and we'll just keep working. Insanely windy again, and cool, very cool. So I'm in my winter coat. So in the springtime. All right, I'll be with you in a bit. Okay guys, I labeled the sets 2 and 2, 1 and 1, 3 and 3. I got the holes drilled and lined up properly. And now I have to work on vertical pieces. But I'm gonna go in and warm up. And I think that's all I'm gonna do for the verticals today, because the only one I needed done is this guy, really. But these are done for future expansion. So that's 4 per set. But I'm just going to put 2 panels up in the beginning on my first set just to try it. Make sure everything works, nothing blows off the tiny house, etc., right? How much power I get in, and so on. Yeah, and then I have my vertical pieces that are drilled, and the holes are drilled for the going into the tiny house walls. So I have to make a bunch of templates up out of these pieces and go from there. So that's it for now, guys. Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House.